Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of No Holds Barred. This is a channel where we say the way it is. Yes, my name is Itunu. How are you doing? Hope you are keeping safe. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers in the house. Yeah, thank you. We are getting there gradually, and those people who has drop their comments on my past videos, thank you very much. So I still appreciate it if you can subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let me know your thoughts. It's very important to me to know, to know what you are thinking. All right, I want to know your mind. So welcome. Yeah, so today I'll be giving you an update on the Palace of Ife. Yes, you remember I've done 2 videos about it. Addressing the things we saw. I'm being careful to say some things here because, to be very honest with you, I and you did not know the real cocoa of the matter. We don't know. It's only Naomi and Kabesi Oba Ooni of Ife, but they will see that really know what's up. All right, we are just talking based on what we saw on the social media, because actually it was the Ooni that went on the social media, and a lot of people has been saying too that there are fillers in the palace that are dishing out information to content creators like me. I wish I could get such information, really. So yeah, so if not for the social media, we would not know what's going on. If I don't come on air to say this is what is happening with me privately, you wouldn't know. So that content creators are saying something about it, whatever they are saying about it is because Naomi herself brought it out, tried to divorce the king on the pages of the social media. What the heck? You don't divorce on the pages of the social media. Anyway, be that as it may, good news now is that we are told that the rift has been settled, at least for now. Yeah, that's why it's okay. Let me come up and give you an update about it. Yeah, it's a good news. Be that as it may, I will still have to address some things going forward. That is saying in my place that you don't make the same mistake 3 times. All right, or that somebody cannot deceive you to sleep with you 2 times. Yoruba is a very deep language. If this person deceive you to sleep with you once, the second time, it's not possible. So going forward, let's see. I titled this video How Naomi's Mom Became Her PA. A lot have been said about this woman. The question is, why going forward? We have heard a lot of things about her living with her daughter in the palace, her being in the forefront of a lot of things that is happening in the palace. And so going forward, we want to, no holds barred. I told you on this channel that we make good noises. All right, yeah, we make good noises. Going forward, so look at the couple. Everybody has been saying that they look good together. Yeah, so going forward, we will want to see a situation where Naomi's mom, a lot have been said about her Some content creators even say she dresses more than her daughter. That she's always, you know, it was always at the forefront of everything that happens in the palace, dancing, you know, making herself, um you know, up there, out there, showing herself out there. In Yoruba culture, you don't, come on, you don't follow your child to her husband's house. Yeah. Do you, okay, I will say that in Akomolede. I have another channel that I'm still going to treat this in Yoruba. So that's this thing that just came to mind. This is appropriate for that channel. So it's only when your child, your daughter, maybe give birth. That's what I mean. I that's, I'm talking about Yoruba culture. I think that's what operates you in whatever culture you want to talk about in Nigeria. It's when your daughter give birth that you go, you know, help her to nurse the baby for a period of time, and then you return to your base. So going forward, no husband would like to advise Naomi's mom. People has been saying it. We are saying now that, Mama, go back to your own home. We were told that there was a time Kabiyesi insisted that she should leave the palace. But Naomi said if her mother should leave, she too will leave. What kind of thing is that? I don't know. I don't get it. So going forward, if you really want to help your daughter, if you really love her, just go back to your own husband's house. We learned the Kabiyesi built a house for you in your hometown, Ikere Ekiti, and also in Akure. So why will you continually stay in the palace? What for? If you, I don't want to dwell in the area of the contract that was said to have been given to Gbero, Naomi's elder brother. I just want to say here that if Gbero gets married, I don't know if he's married or not, how will you feel if his wife's mother stay put in his house? How will you feel? That's for Ooni to even have tolerated this thus far suggests to me that he's a cool-headed man. That I don't know him one-on-one, but I don't know how many men we accept their mother-in-law to come and stay together in their matrimonial home. And again, the provocative way this woman is said to be dressing in the palace. Some fillers in the palace say she puts on, I mean, short knickers. Ah, my goodness. So the question is, what are you looking for? What is the problem? What do you want? So now that this thing has been settled, can you just carry your bag and baggages and go home? That's just it. And then for Kabiyesi himself, I said it in my previous video. I said I advised that you, as a man, look into what is really the issue. I don't want to believe that there is something wrong with that throne. Nothing, because you are not the first Oba that will occupy that seat. Obas has come and has gone. So, and they had wives, all right. So technically there's nothing for me that is wrong with that throne. So that's why I still want to say in this video that Kabiyesi, you need to look inward. You look inward, because you had, if this was your first wedding, apart from you having a child, maybe secondary school thereabout, this is your first wedding which didn't work out. Then Uraola came in, it didn't work out, and this one, I think this is what people are counting as three marriages while you're on the throne. This one was before he became the Ooni. So what is the issue? So that's why I want to say that look inward. I told you in my other video that seek help, approach the elders. I said on Akomolede, I'm still going to go back and do this program in Yoruba on Akomolede. Approach, you are an elder yourself. Approach the elder, let them deal with what the issue is. All right, there is no problem without a solution. Trust me, none. And as for Naomi, I addressed her in my other video that, hey, since you have made up your mind to marry a king, and you you left the call, the original call you had, because as far as I'm concerned, if God has really ordained you to be a prophetess, I said in my other video that if that was true, then you don't have business marrying a king. I said in that video that it would be excusable if you had married a fairy king. No king is small, but an Ooni of Ife is not a small stool. It's a big one in Yoruba land. So if you have left that original platform God has given you, because some are suggesting that maybe there are some, because I said at the beginning of this video that it is only you and the Ojaja himself that really know the cause of this problem. You didn't tell us specifically what the issue is or was. You only say, okay, you've been smiling through this, you are tired, this and that. Okay, now if you decided, which you have done already, to leave the platform God has given you in the first place and decide to marry an Ooni, then you should be present. Because people have said that maybe there are some rituals that has been, maybe you have been mandated to do some rituals and you didn't want to do them, speculations here and there. If that is the case, now that you have married an Ooni, you just have to be present. You knew what Ife stood for. You are a Yoruba girl, you are a Yoruba lady. You know what Ife is before you went in there. So be present in order to make your marriage work. You cannot build a church near shrines. Yes, God gave you, if indeed he called you to be a prophetess, I am convinced that God gave you a bigger platform than being an Ooni's wife, because God is a King of Kings. Ooni himself will prostrate before God. He doesn't prostrate for any man, but he will prostrate before God. So if God indeed called you to be a prophetess, then he gave you a bigger platform than being an honest wife. You don't know where he was taking you. The only thing the only thing I know about God is that walking with him, you have to be very patient. Who knows, tomorrow maybe you will have been bigger than someone like Pastor Adeboye. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where God was taking you? Some people have suggested that you wanted to use the Ooni to make name, get the fame, then go to do your prophetess work. No, it can't work. It can't work. Yes, if God indeed called you, he will build you up gradually. God doesn't throw us up. If he did, we will crash. That's why working with him take time, take process. The Bible says precept from glory to glory, precept upon precept. That's how he works. So now that you have left that platform, a bigger platform than that of the Ooni, and choose to be his wife, then you must be present, because the Bible says you cannot serve God and mammon. I addressed this in my last video. I'll still put the link here. Ooni, he's a wizard. I'm not addressing him as any Sunday. No, I'm addressing him as Ooni of Ife. Meaning, I'm not addressing him as a person. I'm addressing that stool. Anybody that agree to become an Ooni is a wizard. If he wasn't before, he is now. Orishane. Onirisha. That's what they call him. They don't just call him that. That's what he is. That's who he is. So, except I don't know what plan God has for you, Naomi. If God really wants to pull you out, to really want you to do that assignment he gave you in the first place, then you have to make up your mind and do his bidding. So that's it. So now that, okay, reconciliation has taken place according to what we had, then you need to send your mother away, stay put, be present in the palace. Whatever they say you do, you need to do as Olori of Ooni. You do it, because you went in there with your eyes open. I said it in my other video. And then let peace reign. That's it. Some people has suggested that maybe because Ooni had other wives. I don't think so, because I saw a video of yours, praying for him and saying that there will be many wives in the palace. So anybody that will marry an Oba, we know that having other wives will not be an issue. Not to talk of an Ooni. So what are we saying on this platform? Be present. Stop running around. Stay put. Whatever sacrifice they say you should do, you have to do them. Yeah, because you are his wife. You are his Olori. You cannot enjoy the largesse of that office and then don't want to put in what is required. Yeah. So who much is given, much is expected. So that's it today on No Holds Barred. Thank you for subscribing. Click that subscribe button. Come on, it doesn't cost you anything. It's FOC, really free of charge. So my name is Ooni. So I decided to play that music so that click that red subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts. Should she leave the Ooni finally and go and do God's work as she has been saying that she's a prophetess? Because the truth is that you can't do one leg in, one leg out. I mean, you have to be present. You have to, if you are an Olori of Ooni or Fife, whatever they say you should do, you have to do it. That's just the truth. So let me know your thoughts. Can she put one leg in church and one leg in the idols, in the coven? Or I mean, let me just know your thoughts until I come your way again very soon. I have another channel I call One Lady. I'm still going to treat this in Yoruba, pure Yoruba, and then I'll see you again very soon. I'm preparing something hot for this channel that's come up very soon. Yeah, I'm still, trying to get some green light for some area. So until I come your way again very soon, my name is Hitunu. Be safe, and I love you dearly. Bye.